Hi, Julia Watts here with another video on my YouTube channel using the Elizabeth Craft Designs Planner Essentials. So today I'm going to be using quite a few different dies from Elizabeth Craft Designs, and I'll try and show you each one as I've used it. For my base page I've used the tab 4 with tags. So this is my base page, which is this big die here, and I've used the largest of the tags as well. And the papers I'm using here are the Grungy wood papers, 12 by 12 paper pad. And in here you can see I've got a couple of little slots cut out, and that's using the brand new slots and pockets. And I've used two different sizes in these here with the little kind of thumb hole kind of thing. I'm not sure what to call it, but you can see around the edges you've got a bit of stitched detail. I've also inked around the edges with Scorched timber and inked around the edges of the pockets as well. And that's going to go on my page at a slightly jaunty angle like so. So we're going to get that stuck down straight away. So remember, when you're using your slots and pockets, because you want things to slot in, you don't want to glue the whole of the area here, and you don't want to glue the whole of the area there, but you're fine gluing at the top. So let's get that all stuck down. Just run a thin line of glue around the edge. We're fine up here, we can do loads of glue up there. So just a thin line around the edge here. Obviously you can use the 3mm tape around the bottom if you want to. So we're going to go at a slightly jaunty angle, but try and leave a good gap top and bottom, because I have a plan. And so we're going to set that down. I'm going to give that chance to dry before we start sticking things in the pockets. So I'm going to use the Folio Special kit, which is here. Unfortunately this is sold out in Europe on the EU website at Elizabeth Craft Designs, and I've sold out as well, but you might be able to find it at the US. I will put a full list of what I've used and the beginning and the links in the description. So I'm going to use this pocket here. So I've cut two of those out, and I've actually used a paper from my stash because I wanted to have a little bit of a contrast. So we're going to have one pocket going there like that, and we're going to have another pocket going there like that at the top, like so. So that's going to hide my tags, and my tags are going to be a bit of a surprise. And I thought it might be quite nice actually to have a border on here as well. So we're going to get the borders on and give them a chance to stick. I'll just pop this underneath my glue's over it again, for goodness sake. I'm going to get this glued on, and then I can snip it. In fact, let's do the top one first. And this is from Pockets 2, or the Pockets 2. How much do I need to glue? I'll do. So we're going to glue this, and then I can trim it in a minute. If it's straight at the top, we should be straight. Because that's going like that. Yes. Okay. Just wipe off the excess in it. want to actually glue my pockets before I stick them down. I've already done a little bit of journaling on here to go with the photograph that's going on here. So this is going to be a page of pictures with some of my crafty mates from when I used to do the TV. Craft telly, silly telly. So then this one is going to go here, like so. I've been watching Arcane on Netflix, and I've got the song from Imagine Dragons going through my head constantly. I cannot get rid of it. It's driving me nuts. I really like the song, but it's driving me nuts. You know, when you're trying to go to sleep and you've got a song going through your head. Is that straight? It is now. Okay, so we just trim that off. Take your time. It is hard going round corners. There we go. So then we've got, I've done that in the right side. Yes, I have. Oh, I thought I'd done it in the wrong side now. So that border, because it's a full page border, it's perfect for the pockets. That fits nicely. Right, so I've got to put that on my tag. Let's do a little bit of decorating of some bits and pieces. So I'm going to do some stamping on here. And I have I really like this, the background stamps 1, and I also love the background stamps 2 as well. So the photograph that's going with this one is this one here, which is from Paola's 40th birthday. So we've got Nigel, myself, Leonie, Paola, and that's Jimmy, who's director, floor manager, loads of different jobs he's had. So that's going to stick it as tuck in there. So I want to decorate this, and I think, oh, it's a difficult decision. I really like that one with the star on it. So I think we'll use that one. So this is from Background Stamps 1, which I'm not sure if it's actually available. I haven't been able to get it from my website, so it might not be available. But have a look on the US website, because sometimes there's stuff available on there that we haven't got left in the EU. And the number, if you need it, is CS145. I really like this stamp. I don't think it matters too much which way up it goes. Let's have a quick look, see if it's got words on it. Oh, it needs to be that way up. I can hear my cat playing in the hall with his toys. If you hear some rattling in a minute, it's because it's playing. I'm going off the page slightly. Excuse my messy piece of paper in the background. And I'm using Sand Dune Versafine Clair. All the newer Versafine Clairs are very, very juicy. Very juicy indeed. So put that just there. Which way will it be? This side. here. That just gives a little bit of interest. And I have another pocket that I need to, not another pocket, but another piece. And this is from Note Pieces. I think I failed to tell you that. But yeah, it's from Note Pieces, which is one of my favourite sets. So we'll go on to the other one, I think. We'll go on to this one. Note Pieces, in case you don't know, is this set here, which has got lots and lots of dies in there, and I love these torn edged pieces. My favourites. Where's my other one? Other one here. So I think on this one we might do the splats. This is in background stamps too, which is CS146. I don't think I've used the splats before. And again, I'm going to do it in Sand Dune. So we will, I'm just going to stamp it off onto, this is why my paper gets in such a state, because I stamp things off first, just to make sure that we're good. And we are. Especially with this juicy ink pad. It doesn't look brown, I suppose it does look brown. Just like a Sand Dune. We could probably just do it like that, actually. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? I might just do top and bottom. So we leave a gap in the centre. Like that. Looks fab, doesn't it? And I wonder if, let's just give this a wipe. And put that away. So there's a new set of stamps called the Minis, which is just absolutely jam-packed full of really, really useful little stamps. It does just loads, absolutely loads. You can see I've used some of them, but not others. But there is one that says date. So I think I'm going to use that. Where's it gone? It's there. Need a little block. Not the camera, of course. I'm going to go to my archival instead. So we just stamp it off and see what it looks like. Dinky little date. So we're going to put. Will it show though? That's the thing. Hang on a sec. Let's get my layout. So I want, which one is it? Is it that one? Yeah, it's this one. I've got a tag. I'm going to put this on here like that. That's going to go there. And then if me and Phil go there, we're not going to see the date. Unless, here we go, we put it here on the side. And then we'll see it. Right, so that goes with that one goes with that one. And then down the bottom, we can definitely put this in here because this is going to be a pocket. Let's put it there. Like that. I may well use it again. See how this pans out. Right, so tags, let's get the tags sorted. So that one's going with that. I don't need to do anything with that. That's going inside as well. That's Leonie came and did a workshop for me. And those are her boys. That's before she got the girls. And that was in August 2018. So quite a few years ago. And then this is going on the inside as well. That's Alfie and Kay from Indigo Blue. And Alex, lovely Alex, presenter, and Leonie again. And that's when we were eating sushi after the first day of a dirty weekend in Brighton. As in Dirty Weekend, Indigo Blue Dirty Weekends. And that was December 2019. That's before COVID. This is going on the front as well. That's Leonie and I, and that's November 19 when I did Trudy Howard's collection on the TV. So that's going on the inside. This is going on a tag as well. Right, so let's get these tags down. So we got Yanis and Charlie and myself, and that's again in 2019. That's in March. Right, so we might have date on this actually, depending on how we can do. So if that's going to go there like that, we will need to trim that edge off in a minute. And that will go in here. So these tags and this border are all from the Folio special. So we want to actually cut that down before it gets to there. Otherwise I've got to make another hole. So we'll chop that off. There. A bit more. A bit more. I might use that for something else. Right, so that will go there. We'll trim the edge off. And the boys can go on there. So once again, we can put the date just on the edge there. I must remember to actually write the date down before I actually stick it down, because then I won't remember because I've written it all on the back. The question is, what have I done with my pens? There it is. There. Oh, sorry for knocking the camera yet again. So I've edged this tag with Scorched timber. So we're going to get this on here. And again, we've got papers from the Abandoned Papers and also from Grungy Wood. They're the two packs I'm trying to get through at the moment. I'm trying to finish off ones before I start others. I am failing miserably, but you know, the intention's there. So this has got a rounded corner to it, so we're going to have to stick this down and then round it again. I wonder why I've always got sticky fingers. It's because I keep wiping glue off with them. That one's probably not very round. Okay, I'm going to live with that. There's not a lot of contrast between the papers, so I can't really see what I'm doing. Okay. And then we're going to stick the topper on. There's three different, what they're called, tag tops in the Folio special for this rounded tag that is in there. It's nice to layer up different papers, give a little bit of interest. So obviously I haven't stamped on this one because it's a pattern paper. And we can straight away put Charlie and, in fact, no, we're going to write down the date. 9th of the 3rd, 19. 9th of the 3rd, 19. And I haven't got any tape on the back of that. These tags are going to go in my slots and pockets, in the side. And my words coming out right. They don't feel like they're coming out right at the moment. So we're going to have just a little jaunty angle. The boys. There we go. So I ought to really write. I'll probably write on the back a little bit about. Add a bit of journaling on the back. Or I could write it here. Yanis, Queen, and Charlie. There you go. Okay. And we're going to have a bit of a reinforcer up there as well. Hopefully this one's not too big. Yeah, we can just have one of those with brown. I'm not going to put twine on this though, at least not yet. So that's one tag done. Then we do the one with Mr. M. And the same kind of thing. And this has got a different top to it because I thought it'd be nice to have a different top. I have used the other top on another page that I've done a video for. I'm not going to take it right to the edge because I do want the tag top to go over so there's not a gap. It's nice to have memories of everybody in the good old days. I wish I'd have taken more photos actually. We didn't have many photos. I need to get better at taking photos. Hopefully this will I'll improve. So we can get that. So we've got 21st of the 9th, 19. And we've got Bill and me. We'll do a little heart. He's so funny. Let's tape on the back of this. I must say that the planners are such a lovely way of preserving your memories, and it's really nice to look back on. So much more interesting than just reams and reams of photographs. Of course, traditional scrapbooking, you can use these kind of techniques in traditional scrapbooking because, I mean, if you're like me, I've got loads of photographs, and that were before we had, you know, the mobile phones, and so without it, I could scan them in, but they're quite big photographs, and so traditional scrapbooking is probably going to be what I'm using those with. But there's just so much in the Planner Essentials range to use. It's just fab. Right, so there's another tag. So we've got 2 tags. I know the photographs are that way around and the tags can be that way around, but it doesn't matter. You can have your tag that way if you want to. So we've got our 2 tags with the boys. These are the ones that are going to go inside in the slots and pockets. I think I just need to deal with these at the moment. Right, I think I'm going to decorate these first. Which way do they go? This is the Leone one with the boys. So Leone's just going to go up here like this. So we're going to have a date on this though, August. So we need that date stamp again. Actually, I haven't thought about that, have I? We're going to have a brad on there. Let me figure out where the brad's going to go. So to keep the pockets closed, we want to have these. These are from, let's put the lid on that again. These are from the Folio special. So you get a die that cuts the 2 bigger ones out, if I pick them up, and the 2 smaller ones. And you want to glue these together. And these are going to be your closures so that your pockets don't keep flapping open. Oh, these are great for your little odds and ends. I've got a teeny tiny bit of this paper left. And so that was going to go there, but I've done my writing on there. Oh well. So this will go on here. I'm going to glue this down here. The date needs to go on this though. Date. Paris birthday. 17th to the 11th, 19. There's a lot happened in 1919. Although I've got the date there, and this is only going to slot in here because this is going to be a pocket. So we're just going to have glue there. There. I'll have a little bit of glue down here just in case. And then this is going to go on the base of my pocket. In the middle. I thought I'd be really, really good and actually do my journaling ahead of time, and forgot about that. Me and my brain. Right, we'll stick those in, and that's going to go in there. Let's see. And then on the top, we're going to have this picture of me and Leone. This has already got, oh, I need a date thing on here as well. Am I going to put that? See if that goes in the middle there. I'm just going to have to deal with this. It's just going to have to be as is. Right, so we're going to have a date here. I'm sorry I keep hitting the camera. It's wonderful, this thing. I love this little stand. It's worth having this set just for this. Right, so what did we say? November 19. I haven't got the exact date. Okay, so this is going to go a bit of a jaunty angle. And this, I cut this out using Planner Essentials 1, which is very old, and I've used this one here. So I don't think this is available anymore. In fact, I'm sure it isn't. And this is going to be glued. Again, I've edged everything with Scorched timber. Just I love my big glue, but it gets a little bit unruly when you get into the end of it. Okay. And down here, I was going to put Craft TB Chums or something. Let's have a look. Or Crafty Mates. And this is from Pockets 2. There's no R on that. I see I've got lots. You run out, you find you've got your favourite letters and then you run out. I told you I use a lot of brown. So most of these were taken when it was Hochanda that we were at. It was definitely my favourite. I loved the times at Hochanda. F. Oh, I'll get that one. Does anybody say chums nowadays instead of mates? It's very old, isn't it? That's what it is. So let's have Craft. Oh, that one then. Craft T B. I'm not going to write that that's Leone because everybody knows that's Leone, and there's so many pictures with Leone, so we'll be all right with that. Craft TB, Chums, Mates, Mates. M-E. I love this little alphabet, it's so useful. I hope Pockets 2 comes back in stock in Europe. Although, you know, when do you stop reordering? Because there's always minimum quantities. It's too expensive to get stuck with stock. The S on here. Crafty TB Mates. Right, okay, so that's that. So I think now what we'll do is oh, I've got an arrow here. I can't remember which set this is from. Oh, this is from Note Pieces. So just grab those inside. And we've got to put that on the tag. Right. But what you have to do is you have to make sure you've got your closures done before you stick everything down, because otherwise it's very, very difficult to deal with. So I've got a bit sticky bit stuck to me. Right, so I think we're going to go there, and we're going to go with that facing that way, I think. Let's see which way it's facing on my page. It's going side left to right on my page, so let's go left to right then in that case. There's pierce a hole all the way through, and then I'll need a brad. Have I got any brown ones in here? I have. Do I want brown? Do I want blue? Let's go for that. Oh, that one. That one. Two of those we need. These are teeny tiny brads. I've had these for a very, very, very long time. And it just goes to show at some point you'll use them. This little bit that's sticking to me is getting on my nerves. So it's just on my in. Of course it is. It's not too bad. You can read it, can't you? Leonie and the boys after a workshop in Milton Keynes. So she can now go there. So we can stamp date there. Knocking the camera again. Please don't keep count. Let's see how this is going to go. That's going to go there. A jaunty angle. And we can put date there like that. I love this little stamp. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And it was August when? Take this off because I can't read it. I think I said 18. Because she did a workshop here in 2017 as well, which is, I thought that was that one, but it wasn't, because I looked at her clothes and it was August. August 2018. It's good to have some dates on it, isn't it? It's quite often now, sometimes I've saved photographs from Facebook when they've appeared in memories, so I haven't got the right date. But if you take a photograph on your phone, then you can actually, if you've got an iPhone, I don't know about the Android, but you can see from the information on it what date you took it on. So that's that. That's going to flip up like that. Then we need to have this so that it lines up with that one. It doesn't have to. You could put it down here. It doesn't have to. Roughly. And that's going to go like that. Pierce a hole in that. Where's that little brad gone? Is it gone? There it is. Slippery little critter. Now, how have we done here? Oh, that's there. That's it. Right in the middle. I've got away with it though. Got away with it. Okie dokie. So then we're going to have the picture of, and this was 1st of December 2019. So I might put it there. 1st of December 19. I did write that in brown and that's in black, but I've stamped that in black as well. I don't know where my brown archival is. I've got it somewhere. Oh, I need some tape on that. Nearly done. Where's my other tape? There it is. There is quite a lot to this page, so hence the slightly longer video. I do appreciate you all watching. I've got to put reinforcers on my page as well. I mustn't forget to do that. So that's going to flip up and I'm going to see that. Okie dokie. Right, so we've got, let's put the reinforcers on. That's that way up, isn't it? That's right. We've got pockets, so we're going to have, oh, I've also got a reinforcer for this. So this tag is going on here. Obviously there's no twine on that, so I'm going to put this pocket in here. Let's get this one in here first, so that the other one can go behind it. Okay. And then we've got, this is going to go on here. Let's get the reinforcers on first though. And we'll do them. Here they are. So I've got brown ones again, but instead of using the round ones, I've got these different ones. So you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 10 when you cut these. That's got to be good, isn't it? So I'm going to do all these the same. Again, they've got double-sided detail on the back, which makes it so much quicker. Occasionally you'll find that they do come up unstuck depending on where they are in your journal. I've got one that's in the front page of my journal and it did come unstuck, but obviously you can just add a bit of glue. Mostly they stay put. Sometimes it cuts through the adhesive, sometimes it doesn't. Last one coming up. There we go. Finishes it off nicely, doesn't it? So you could just do your page like that, but we're going to have the this kind of revealing thing. So I think I'm going to glue it actually. Sometimes the tape comes off. Just give you a bit of wiggle room as well. I think I'm going to do them right to the edge, or as near as. Nice and neat. And then this one's going to go down here. And that's going to go over there. If we can get that up a little we can. Hang on a sec. I thought I'd done this enough. Yeah, that should be all right. Let me have a look. I think we'll be all right. Just about. I didn't want to lose the top of my tags. It's nice and neat on the back. And my tag topper is nice and neat there. So we've got the pockets. We've got the tags in here. 2 tags. And then we've got the pockets below. And then that flows over. And we've got this in here. Voyage of Discovery. And then all we need is a little bit of twine on here. To secure it. I always have trouble getting it underneath though, to start it off. I find this really fluffy. Yeah, once we go, we're all right. That one's going to go under there. I think that'll be enough. Doesn't need to be loads, does it? There we go, all done. Thank you for sticking with me while I've made my page for my TV crafty mates. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a go. And oh, I might put something there as well. I meant to put something on the tab. I could, yes. Yes, let's do it. Before we stop, let's do it. I need to open this up though. So I can do it. Let's have another one of these little tiny stamps. Oh, me and that glue. Look at this we could have. Hooray, perfect day. No. What the? Note to self. Documented. Documented is quite good. Best photo. I'm going to have a look at this because I love that. Let's get my... I'm going to just check that it stamps nicely before I do it. I'm sure it will. But, you know, first time I've used this one. What can I stamp on? Have I got something to stamp on? Paper. Yep. Look at this. Come on, camera. There you go. Keep up. So we'll have another go. And hopefully this doesn't ruin the whole thing. So find out, won't we? I could also, you could also put letters here as well. Yep, that works. Look at this. And so we can see that, because we definitely want to look at this. And then we can wrap this around again, just to secure it. out. There we go. So thank you very much, and don't forget you'll be able to find products over on my website juliawattscrafts.co.uk and over at Elizabeth Craft Designs as well. Do like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. I love to read your comments, and do check out some of my many other videos, and thank you for watching.